Hey people, good morning. My day, I'm a back on my yard. I leave. When my day I start try and plant some little something on my yard back. When me ask question, see me plant the two little items here. So see that the color them. When me plant, see my mother there we are go to church and tie up it every day. See her there, take spray pan and burn it on this morning. She takes spray pan and burn on everything where she sit down here. And I go to church every day with ruler in her hand. Mother, we are test pitney faith. Mother.
Oh, people, I don't know what transpired between her and her mother, but just watching this video, may I tell you, I was upset. I know my kalalu, I know my ground provision, but I was upset to see this woman actually destroying plants that we actually eat, that we consume. Woman literally destroy food, destroy somebody's hard labor. Me no know what she and her daughter have, but this is an act of wickedness. Oh, people, check this out. Just for a small update, I saw this article in the Jamaica's Gleaner where it stated that all the old money, which are not the plastic money, you know, the old money before the plastic money, the new plastic money, yeah, all those money will not be of any value coming 1st of January. So, if you're a person who save underneath your mattress, if you're saving a saving pan and you have a lot of these money, please go and get them change out. Even for the people them we are foreign, we go back a foreign with gold heap of them money there and say them not left them at Jamaica. We don't need to fly down and come change them out. Anyhow, people, if you don't get them change out, January the 1st, they will not be valid. They're not going to use them, they're not going to take them back. You have to just take them and dash them away. People, you were warned. Oh, people, speaking about Jamaica, have you ever noticed how Jamaicans, them brawling? Yes, we know that, but them just speak anything will come at them mouth some of the time on social media like this.
Andrew Wallace, I mean, I beg you to tag this to Andrew Wallace. Listen to me, big man. Listen to me and tell your police force or your soldier force, say, me go buy a gun. Remember when they see me with me gun, if me go to prison for me gun and me come and me still go buy a next gun. Can me tell us no boy now put them blood clot and for me and get way, you know? No boy now put the hand for me look a blood clot 18-year-old daughter and get way, you know? No boy now put the hand for me 28-year-old daughter and get blood clot way, you know? A boy not even put the hand for me 3 son and blood clot get way. Andrew Wallace member say woman have a gun to protect themselves. And if you go to prison 99 blood clot time for your gun, me go come, me have to buy me gun. You see all them a boy I deal with woman, me say me have to buy me gun. For me, and me 2 girls pick them, me have to buy a blood clot gun and me not buy no play gun. Cause when me turn on there, whole heap of people a blood clot drop. So me want somebody tag this to Andrew Wallace.
Oh, people, this woman is casually in her bed, sending out a message to the Prime Minister, telling him that she are going to get her gun. Now, people, the message that she is trying to reach out there, it's a very important message and it does make sense. But the manner in which she's trying to get this message out by telling the police officers that she will be having her gun. And I am assuming that this won't be a license or a legal gun. Ah, boy. You know, some of the time, people, we Jamaicans, we chat, some of the time, we chat anything will come out and put ourselves in a problem. Because right now, police are probably come dig her down every minute. Every single minute. Anyhow, people, I also came across this video that I found really interesting. People, take a look at this.
Mr. Mackey, Mr. Mackey, did you see me pick up somebody here?
Give me a driver's license.
What is the reason?
I just tell you.
What? You don't take that is not a lawful reason.
Sorry,
that is not a lawful reason, Mr. Mackey. You not have nothing to do with that. Whether me want to shout or silent, that not have nothing to do with you, Mr. Mackey. That not have nothing to do with you. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Me talk anyhow me feel. There's a law for talking silent, sir. Is there a law for talking silent? I want you hear clearly what me saying. I want it. No, me no want you to do that neither. I want you hear clearly what me I say. Is there a law for shouting, sir? But like me want to what? Yes, bring it come. Bring it come now. What you think you're gonna afraid?
There's some assistance over here.
What is the reason you don't give me a law? You don't give me a lawful reason.
Sometimes money for your illiterate or something.
Sometimes I'm wondering if you are illiterate, Mr. Mackey. You don't give me a lawful reason for my driver's license. You don't give me a lawful reason. You see me waiting here and somebody may have a right to drive, to stop, to do anything when me want to. Me not obstruct traffic nor nothing. You call Mr.
Now,
Mackey.
people, if you're from Jamaica, you would know that there are a lot of Jamaican police officers that abuse their authority. They deal with law-abiding citizens as if they are criminals, and you don't know, police brutality, all them type of things. They're very disrespectful, a lot of them, but not all of them. But this specific case, where this man said he was parked, and the police are asking for him documents, and him not sure the police no documents. Now, people, in this scenario, what would you have done? To me, I feel like some shit. Just show the police the documents, bro. And if everything's straight, you're good. But some of the times, you know, you gotta behave one way with the police them. And then, you know, the police them go drape you up. You know, Jamaican police there, when you get too bad, them drape you up and say you make public mischief. And then them say you assault them, then them taking a custody. Then you go ball and say you want your lawyer, and it now go so. And you go sue the government. And then, was it even worth it? Bro, in my humble opinion, the police them a deal with me. So even if them no need to see my documents, just show them my documents. Them go on, me go on. I don't know. I am just that type of person, people. What would you have done? Any of people, what is up? Welcome to dance out with family. Hope each and every one of you is having a blessed and productive day. And people, as usual, hit the subscription. So the subscription button there, right there, so yes, click it. Now give you a look at time. Alright, any of you make me keep the video off like this.
So what?
Rockets, but come up here so with the Tanaris after you and nobody give me back my machine.
So what you want my shit for?
And Sus face there, want my machine in it. You look here. And then so the machine. Sharp.
The woman want to chop me on my face with that machine one.
Now people, that was a video of Vibes Cartel, Mother and Matsus. And as you can hear Miss Palmer say, Matsus want the last in him face they know, you know. But people, you know that it was all joke and fun. Matsus actually posted this video, you know, stating that he misses Miss Palmer.
For life, babes, they're hard for find. Pretty face shape, good at the Barbie type. Your whole line shot like a 45.
Now people, brand new music video from dancehall artist Taville with Hard to Find. And look what we just talk about the man them. We want to slap with the woman them when them left them. Bro, look how much woman out there. Even though the right one is really hard to find, you know, but me I tell you, they are out there, people.
Now for life, babes, they're hard for find. Pretty face shape, good at the Barbie type. You look too good on a party time.
Now people, come on. This is a good artist. You just can hear it at the song, the hook of the song, the Hard to Find. We know you can hear that I play in your head over and over again. And people, of course, the melodies in this song are extremely good because you can hear them. Then when the man drop in at the verse, you can hear say this youth is a talented youth because he is putting the song together. But what makes this song extremely special for me is because the man actually big up the woman. The man not call the woman no germs. The man said the woman hard to find. You see me like him say she's one of a kind. The man not degrade no woman. Oh God, man. When you listen to some dancers song nowadays, all the man them do a style the woman them. Like them not have mother. Like them not love woman. Like this is an extremely good song for all of the females them out there.
Use a face card and tap it. Love when you alright, pan cocky. Tan panny long, come me buy one tonic. That make me no bus fast like Sonic.
Now people, we don't have to overhype the song because the song literally speaks for itself. And people, me know say you know when you hear good work. Now people, just hearing good work and it go through one ears and come through next ears, it not go help a man but decide say him go sit down, put him talent and him craft together and come up with good content and material for you to listen to and vibes to, and you don't click on it because it will hurt the talented artists them. So what I'll do, I'll pin a link in the comment section and the description. So go and watch the full music video out and leave your comment. Potentially you are going to be a fan of this artist because the man put in the work. Don't wait till the artist get big and explode and I say, you know, some hear that and he think the bad. The man think bad now. So go over there and check it out.
men not for lie, babes, you're hard for find. Pretty face shape, good, you're the Barbie type. You look too good on a party time.
Guys can come for me. I swear to you, I know for a fact I pay more tax in this country more than you that's talking about ICE is coming for me. Baby, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. ICE can come for me, baby. That's where you went wrong. And I want to make you know for a fact. Your artist, I'm paying more tax. I'm in a different tax bracket. And I'm paying more tax than you that just made the comment. And that's facts on God. ICE ain't coming for me, baby. No illegal shit not there, so. I mean, no say I don't like make them look a comment there, but I want to make sure say you know say clock that, I clock that T.
Now, people, of course, that was a female dancehall artist Spice addressing some people, stating that I look the Spice. And people, that kind of rhyme, but on a more serious note, though, they're stating that Spice is going to be deported. But people, obviously, we're no idiot. We know that Spice is a big international dancehall artist. Spice must have a green card, or she must have some form of permit to be in the United States. Spice went on to say that she appears some large sum of tax. So, you know what? We don't need to go inside. But people, you ever notice that Spice always address something like Spice that was really unnecessary in a way, because everybody are gonna know, anybody was sensible are gonna know, so you're not gonna be American then. But you know how Spice is. She likes to clear the air. Anyhow, people, also, I came across this video with veteran dancehall artist Bounty Killer, and people, I don't know if it is an old video. I've never seen it, so I'm gonna share it. Speaking about scammers in Jamaica, and you know how heavily impacted scamming can be on the culture, especially dancehall music. Well, this is what Bounty Killer had to say.
Yes, sir. The youth them nowadays now, them think the right way. Jamaican youth them shortcut them a deal with you. No man no want work, no man alright. Nowadays I get them and things say 9 to 5. I idiot think them think the star. Every man talk about bang a phone and scamming and rare. Show me when I scam out there for 10 years happy. When blood clot in there. Them pussy all their short term them get. Alright, eat a food and laugh and talk and all the hype and 2 days and see them. We scam over there for 10 years ago now. When business there. I wish also have up an African church garden. And sit down on the veranda and nobody now look for me. When they that them not think about it. A man if you know listen, Dan in our country again, you know. Last Dan when they there and $8. Alright? And then transfer him. Dan business shut off. Okay? The last Dan when me see in Jamaica, I want a female named Blood Clot Corona. The girl come on. No matter what, come around. Everybody got blood clot. No man, no bad again. Who say bad? Who have only bag on our money? Pussy go kill Corona. Just suck your mama, you know bad. Nobody.
Don't hate me a fuck. Me for really sad, for really skid up and sell a little pussy. Yeah. Right up on top. Billboard long time. I'm tell you. Cause trust me, the way me done clot it pan, the right people move for clot it pan. When me done, every mickle make a muckle that pussy in the industry. Hey, to blood clot, you know, do something. Billboard. Grammy. Me not ask tell me, I tell her. Yeah? No, pampala fuck me, I put on. Oh. But, God on time, guys, God on time. Me go humble. I'm patient, same way. God on blood clot time. Yeah.
Now, people, and next female dancehall artist Jada Kingdom speaking about if she decide to sell her front. I will leave it at front. If she decide to sell her good, that means she would actually get the Grammy, go Billboard, do all these things. But she said, she not gonna do that, you know. She rather do it the right way. And no start no trouble or no problem, you know, but a certain once rival artist of her, we see she reached Billboard and we see she been nominated for the Grammy, and don't know if she a true you know what, people? You know? I'm not gonna say I miss it and I never miss it, I mean I say it. Anyhow, tell me your thoughts in the comment section.
Minimum wage. I come to talk about minimum wage, right? Because recently the Prime Minister put on $1,000 upon the minimum wage. It is now $16,000, right? Which is 100 US, right? I can remember, I travel back to Canada. I'm traveling to Canada for years now. 2016, minimum wage was like $11.25 in Canada, right? Yeah, minimum wage was $11.25. When I come back from Canada and I to try to do a rate exchange to change my money, I used to get like $85 to one, and the US dollar was 100 and little, right? So at least in those days, $6,000 was more like 50 US. Now people are work for 100 US. Ain't that better? But anyway, I remember back in those days, I used to buy a 3-liter bottle of oil for like $4.42. Now it's $10.90. That mean, you know, that oil gone up by over 100%, even though minimum wage don't increase by 100%. See? I remember chicken price was like $180, right? In 2016, anybody who can go do the facts check can go do that. Chicken was like $180, 2016, right? I know you can get it for like $3.50. The price not double, right? But anyway, the PNP them I come out and I said the Prime Minister need to put on more. $16,000 can't do nothing. $16,000 can't do nothing. But one want to understand, remember, minimum wage do not paid by government. Minimum wage paid by business people, right? And if the government should say $20,000 or whatever, who no say it figure to, a lot of those people working today would have lose their business, and would have not only lose their business, would have to close their business, but a lot of the poor person working today would have lose their work. And I guess that would be very irresponsible. And I know, uno CMPNP would have jump out and say, boy, the government wicked, the government this and the government that. See? We don't know if the government do not try to brainwash, like how no brainwash on the people them. But me tell you, we can't be brainwashed. Right? But what may I say? Minimum wage cannot be $20,000.
Now, people, minimum wage in Jamaica is $16,000. Now, a lot of persons are complaining about that. But people, realistically, you know, I gotta tell everybody this. And I don't care who want bex. Minimum wage in every or most country, I go be one figure where nobody now go really like. Honestly. If I go in America, minimum wage, I go be one figure. Canada, minimum wage. In wherever the country may be, minimum wage I go always be a figure that no one really likes. Realistically, Jamaica is a place, if you're working minimum wage, you have to have some form of hustling. Either you raise some fall, you raise some hog. I mean, no say not everybody live a country to do them things there, but you always have to have a side hustle. I mean, you see some people them sell credit on them phone. There's so many other things to do. Some people sell perfume even while them do them work, seeing where them have some form of local juggling for backup, because minimum wage will never ever be something or a figure that everyone are gonna say, yeah man, minimum wage good man, we can't work with this. No, it's a minimum, and it need a minimum for a reason. Now pick up for the government. Now pick up for the government. Because as a minimum wage could be better. Anyhow, people, I was watching a video with the Prime Minister's wife. She was speaking about minimum wage, and I found it really interesting. People, take a look at this.
Somebody said to me, "So why we can't just increase the minimum wage?" And I said to them, I'm not understanding. When we took government, 6,200 was the minimum wage. Minimum wage is now $16,000 per week. And they said, but the government can just pay more, man. So I said, what you mean? Them say, yeah, government can just pay more. Like how they increase everybody's salary across the civil service, just give it more for the minimum wage. And that's when I realized it. I said, do you think that the minimum wage is paid by the government? And them say, yes. Is them pay it? And that is when I said to them, no, most of the people who work in government do not work at the minimum wage. The minimum wage affects me and you and you and you. Because a police officer, a soldier, a lady who is running her hairdressing parlor, the barber man, the mechanic, the gas station operator, the man who have the wholesale, including everybody who come and set up wholesale here in Kingston, they are the ones that will pay the increased salary. So this government, because we are responsible, have to move the minimum wage step by step by step, ensuring that it doesn't affect something else. What? Our ability to work. Because when you move minimum wage too fast, and we have moved it faster than inflation, people say, all right, you know what? We don't really need 10 people to start to pump gas here, so maybe we can work with 8. Send home 2 people. The person who could have afforded a housekeeper and probably somebody to take care of their baby say, you know what? I'm going to ask you to just get eye on the baby for me because I can't afford 2 people because the minimum wage too high. The person who would have been able to say, guess what? My grandmother at home to take care of. All right? And I want you to take care of my granny. But guess what? My son and my daughter coming home from school too, and I want you wash, cook, clean, and iron. They now say, guess what? 2 people can't do that again. Work as hard as you can, wash, cook, clean, and iron, and go and look for my granny same time. Somebody else is out of work. So when you see the Jamaica Labour Party fighting to achieve a place where unemployment gone so low that everybody wondering what's so special about us, it is because we understand that Jamaicans want to be in a position to take care of themselves.
Now, people, if you should ask me, I think that minimum wage should be $20,000 to $25,000. But that's just what I think. Now, what the Prime Minister's wife is saying, let honest, she is stating that if you raise the minimum wage too high, then it's going to lead to losses of jobs. A lot of people are going to lose them work because a man who has an establishment, instead of working with 10 people, him are going to work with all 8. So people are going to lose them work because, you know, some areas where them say them can do without that worker there, them going to cut back to save more money. And people, realistically, that is also correct. So everything has to be taken into consideration. Kind of make no sense. Some people work minimum wage and you know you raise up minimum wage, then the employers them are gonna cut and whole heap of people now gonna have no job to get. That's still not gonna help the country. You know, people, it is what it is. Now, people, speaking about Jamaica and money in Jamaica, as a foreigner, well, if you are and they are foreign, when you come back to Jamaica, them not try to chop you, them not try to sell you one jelly. If the jelly costs $100, they might tell you say a $300 fee. If you are one born Jamaican and you fall for them the style after you got foreign and come back a yard, make you rate you have to get chopped. I like me I tell. That's the truth in the comment section. But people, I am going to leave you with this video of this female stating that when she come to Jamaica and the prices them slap her and she actually get a different Jamaican, local Jamaican to go buy it and see the difference. Oh, them are clatter. People take a look at this.
Jamaica has me all the way fucked up. Like, Jamaica, you know you wrong. I've been to Jamaica about 7 times in my life, okay? Jamaica is a beautiful country. I'm just sick of them. Like, sick of it. To be clear, I'm not sick enough to not go, because I'm still gonna go. But I'm just sick of them. Now, initially, when I first went to Jamaica, it was on somebody else's tab. So I was not understanding how much Jamaica actually cost. You know, the resorts, okay, cool, you might pay a little $1,000 a person or whatever, but when you get off the resort is really like the stressful part of it, especially being a woman and a black woman at that. The reason I say this is because it's very obvious that that country survives off of, you know, tourism, stuff like that. But like, I go and I say, oh, I want to get on a jet ski, and the jet ski might be $100 US for 30 minutes for me because of this accent. But then if I go and I find me a little Jamaican little piece or whatever, and he get to talking, it's $40. It's $30. I go in the club, I pay $350 for a bottle in the club in Jamaica. I go the next time with a native Jamaican. He paid $125 for a bottle. What type of finessing shit is that? And I'm all for it. Get your money how you get it. Do it how you do it, baby. I am not against it, but I'm sick and tired. Like, do people not understand that we're struggling in the U.S. too? Well, I ain't gonna say we. I'm struggling in the U.S. too. So, like, what can we do?